next we have two Clone Wars sets. We have the Hailfire droid, and then we have the tank. What is it? The Republic fighter tank. We have made a video about this thing. So I will just be very brief again. You can open this up, put your clone gunner inside. You can close it up. Then there is this thing, a compartment for your studs for this stud shooter right here. You can spin these three 180 degrees. You get two battle droids, same as always, and you get Jedi Master Alia Secura, and you get this clone gunner who has this weapon. I love his printing, like the silver accents which these troopers have. Some troopers have zooms. Okay, I can't use. Yeah, as you can see. Yeah, there. So yeah, now this one is very close to my heart because this set right here is actually the first ever Lego set I have ever received. Let's put this aside 1 second. Yes, so this is the first ever Lego set I have ever received. It's one of the this is the most expensive set also. It has 4 spring-loaded shooters over here, and as you know, you just push down upon them and they get shoot. Oh my god. And yeah, so 4 spring-loaded shooters, and I just enjoy this a lot. I had to rebuild too, so this thing is not proper, but otherwise the entire thing is there. It spins very well as it's supposed to, like that. It's supposed to spin, and yeah, it's one of my favorite Lego sets ever. You also get 2 super battle droids. I have one because my other one has snapped his leg. That's what happens with this super battle droids. They snap their legs because you can't fold them back, you can only fold them forward. So yeah, you also get a clone lieutenant. Again, because this is my first set, this is my first minifigure, and I like him a lot. You can see his printing is all gone, but other than that, he's good as new. He has his blaster, his hand. Yeah, so yeah, this is one of my favorites ever. Yeah, moving on to the next one. This might be the longest segment of this video, which is the advent calendar. So total I have 2 advent calendars here. The 2019 one and I think the 2016 one. So quick one by one, I'll just give a rundown. You have a white Christmas Chewbacca, you have a rebel trooper, you have a mouse droid, you have Luke Skywalker. I like him a lot. He also has his silver accents on his belt. We have the fun little Lego advent calendar builds, which is the sledge. You have a rebel hot trooper. You have this thing, the twin cloud car pilot, I assume. Yeah, that only. So this guy I enjoy because this guy I think was only found in the 29 in the cloud UCS Cloud City. So this is a very expensive minifigure. You have the Tantive 4, you have the twin cloud car, you have a snow trooper, a stormtrooper, a silver C3PO type droid. You get old Luke, you get a red Santa Claus thing. What, I always forget these names. I have so many names to remember. Yeah, you have a turret where you can place your minifigure. And you have Boba Fett's Slave 1. You have a fireplace for Chewbacca to roast his food. You have another fun build for the Lego Star Wars thing. Let me just fix it. You have this exclusive piece, I guess, this white helmet piece of which is normally in for Imperials. You get this the Death Star Gunner. I like his helmet a lot. And you get this thing. Yeah, this guy is one of my favorites. Okay, this I believe has been in the UCS Millennium Falcon. So this is a pretty another figure that has been an very expensive set. You get I have two Gonk droids. One is this green and Christmas one. One is a normal Gonk droid. I also have the droid escape pod. I have another. I don't know what that helmet. I know this helmet is I think exclusive. Other than that, I don't know that much. I have the hot. What's this? The entrance of hot. You get the thing over here for the AATs. You have a droid turbo tank, I guess. I don't know. This one is actually the worst one, I guess, because you can't stick the pieces in perfectly. It always comes out at the slightest touch. You have the First Order Star Destroyer, Venator class Star Destroyer. You have the droid gunship. You have a hot turret. You have the desert skiff. Quad jumper, one of the worst vehicles in all of Star Wars. Lego Star Wars, I would say. Let's keep this away. You get this thing, which is for this thing. I don't know what this name is. You get Kylo Ren's shuttle. You get the Imperial Lander class shuttle. You have a TIE interceptor. You have Octu Island, where Luke Skywalker, after some time he lives. Did I show him this guy off? Old man Luke, who has a fish and a stick. Maybe I did. You have a First Order Stormtrooper. You have Jabba's palace. Empty droid MTT, which can open and close. Yes. You have the Pose X-Wing. I really enjoy the black and orange design on that. Yeah, I think this is a Death Star turret. You can spin it and move it up and down. You also have the AAT tank, or the droid tank, Jedi Interceptor, and Resistance transport thing. Kind of looks like a B-wing. This segment might not make sense to most of you, but this is the Lego Star Wars book segment. So basically, Lego Star Wars actually has books which sometimes have builds or minifigures. So this is what that segment is. I got these awesome minifigures out of them. So let's look at them. First, we have the Y-Wing Microfighter, exclusive Y-Wing Microfighter. Yeah, it's a Y-Wing Microfighter. What can I say? You have this pilot you get, who has this old helmet design. It's not that vibrant, as you can see. It's a little bit up and down, and yeah, little bit blunt print over there. Yeah, and he has belt waist printing also. Interesting. So yeah, that's the Y-Wing. Twin Cloud Car Microfighter. I think this is the only Twin Cloud Car Microfighter, because I know the Y-Wing has multiple ones, but this only one. This you also get with Bespin Guard. Yeah, this red Twin Cloud Car thing. Yeah, I don't like that design at all. Now on to my favorites. No, this is not my favorite. This is Rey. This is just Rey. and you get her in a book which is the training guide book type thing. So yeah, this is where you get her. And then I have this Clone Special Forces Commando. Interesting. Yeah. You can see he has this blue marking over there, and you can also see his he has back printing also. Now we have Darth Maul. I enjoy this minifigure a lot. You get this piece of Darth Maul which you can put on his head to make the horns. You have his double-bladed lightsaber. Now, for a minifigure that came out of a book, it has leg printing. If you can see that, it has leg printing, which is very interesting to me. This is a very good minifigure. If this book, it's the Lego Star Wars Encyclopedia, if I'm not wrong. If you see that on shelves, you should buy this, because this minifigure is very good. Now this is one of my all-time favorites. This is Concept Boba Fett. So Boba Fett, he has green armor, but this was the first interpretation of his armor, which was all white. He does not come with blasters, but I gave him any because, yeah, why not? He has this red triangle on him, if you can zoom in. So I'm glad that got removed in the thing, because that would be an easy shot. Same like this one. This one was not concept. It's just a Lego Star Wars thing. So they also have the blue mark, and this guy has the red mark. Now, what this reminds me of, the red marking especially, reminds me of the Rebel Imperial Super Commandos. So the Imperial Super Commandos and Rebels are an elite group of stormtroopers who wear Beskar armor like this guy, have grey arms, and basically wear the same armor. So yeah, that's what he reminded me of. He does not have an angry clone trooper face. He has the normal one. Anyways, let's get into the custom design. This is my custom collection that I have personally made or created. Yeah, so let's get into it. Let's get into the minifigures. If you're confused, I just showed you this guy. I have given him a custom minigun for the clone, because he's a special forces commander. He does not need a normal blaster. I gave Chewbacca a custom crossbow type thing, because yeah, why not? It looks very weird, I know, but still, bear with me. Now let's look at these things. Let's look at the small build. You have a Clone Wars MTT. You can't open or close the hatch, but still, you have these brown parts. I did not have pieces, okay? Don't judge me, please. So yeah, other than that, it's all awesome and good. Yeah. Now this thing is the Vulture droid. Now some of you guys might recognize this one, because it's almost the same design as the one you get in the foil packs, which are only exclusive in Europe. So I was like, if they haven't in Europe, why can't I make it? So I made it with my own kind of parts. So yeah, that's one problem with this one, because one of my parts was cracked. So yeah, so the wings don't hold up properly, but other than that, it's a good design. Next we have the Imperial Star Destroyer. I enjoy this design a lot. I have made this. You can look at it. If you want, I think I will do a tutorial on how to make these. But if you want, I can do that. And yeah, it looks good. Not gonna lie. It's like jumping out of hyperspace. You get those blue studs underneath. Maybe little tiling off needed, but other than that, it's awesome. Next on the list we have Clone Wars vehicles. We have the AT-RT. This is one of my personal favorite designs. It's the ball joint one, so it's more animalistic. But yeah, now this thing is awesome. You can fit a minifigure in there. You can put his weapon over there, and it's like very good. It's a very good build. I enjoy this one a lot personally because it's my favorite design. Now next on the list is that thing. This is another AT-RT. This is an orange version. It can fold up easily, other than unlike the other one. You can open it up. It's very weak. It's a very weak design, if you guys have not noticed. So that's what it is. It's a very weak design. You can put a minifigure in there. It does not have that much space. You can put his weapon over there, but it's a very weak design. It can easily break, or maybe it's because I don't have that many good parts left. Maybe, I don't know. Now this is also one of my favorite designs, because personally I have made it. The Droideka. This is the Lego Star Wars Droideka that I have made, and it looks very different, not gonna lie. In Lego has not. So now I know it is supposed to be brown, but I had to make it gray because I did not have enough brown pieces. So yeah, this is a normal Droideka. You can roll him up into a ball like they're supposed to. You just have to pull this piece out, fold this thing inward, and then 1 second, and you can then you're supposed to do able to do this. So that's one weird ball thing which the Droideka turns into. You can roll him around, and yeah, that's all my Lego Star Wars sets. If you want, I can give you tutorials for these custom sets. If you hit 5 likes on this video and that other the first part and this part combined, I might just consider making those. And that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.